Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Priya. So I like the title alone of this event, Run for the Money. That's actually enough to get me to want to run in a race. But this race is more about combining physical fitness with financial literacy. And to tell us more about it, I'm now joined live with Kelly Masters. Thanks for joining us this morning.
No, thank you for your support. Local 4 has been a great media partner. We appreciate it.
So tell us more about Run for the Money.
So Money Smart Week is an 8-day period starting today where there are over 500 free, non-commercial, no sales pitches, financial education events of all kinds. And our kickoff event for this 8-day period is our Run for the Money, made possible by PNC Bank as our underwriting partner for this event. But we have programs for children as young as preschool, story times in libraries where they do math, reading and craft projects. We have events for teens, we have events for college students as well as adults. So the Run for the Money starts today at 9 o'clock with a 100-yard dash for our little ones. Adults, you cannot do the 100-yard dash. And then at 9:30 is our 5K run, which is very family friendly. We had grandparents pushing grandchildren in strollers last year, but it's also, I've been told by real runners, right? Yeah. Professional athletes, that the 5K that we do is also a great warm-up for them because it's early in the season as they're training for the upcoming 10Ks or half marathons or whatever they're doing.
So Kelly, tell us more about this activity that we're looking at right now over here with the kids.
So one of PNC Bank's outreach programs for financial literacy is their Grow Up Great program. And so the kids here this morning are learning to count money, they're learning to make change with Daniel Tiger and his friends, help of course, and so it's just a great way to expose children to the basic concepts of money. You make money, you can save your money, you can spend your money, you can invest your money, and of course you can share your money. So the Run for the Money isn't going to answer all your budget questions or all your credit questions, but it's a great introduction into the importance of being financially literate.
All right, Kelly, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for being here.
Yes.
And come on out and join us, 9 o'clock.
Exactly. Come out and join. This is a fantastic event, and as you heard, you can learn how to save money, and adults, you can take up some tips too. So as you're looking at your screen right now, this is all happening at Bloomfield Hills High School. Reporting live this morning, I'm McAvoy, Local 4 News Today.
Happening today, Money Smart Week is a national campaign to provide customers and consumers with financial education and some important resources.
And it's kicking off today in Bloomfield Hills with an event called Run for the Money. McAvoy live at Bloomfield Hills High School. Coco, there are some great tools here for kids to learn how to be smarter with their money.
That's right. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Priya. That's really what it's all about. You're teaching kids to learn how to use their money, how to save their money, since a lot of times they end up spending our money. But the thing that's really cool about this event, other than the name, is that you really get to take some of those tools and resources home with you. And I'm about to introduce you to something that you might not have heard of yet. It's a financial literacy band. I am now joined live with Gooding. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us, Coco. Appreciate it.
So tell us more about your very cool band.
Well, we're really, really lucky. We've been playing together a long time, and we started talking about these issues about kids' financial equality, financial freedom, kids being able to have a fair chance to really do as well as they can. And we don't sing about finance. Of course, I wouldn't want to listen to that band, but we use music to get the crowd opened up, and then we talk about some of these issues, hopefully give them a little chance to do a little better. So,
right. And so what are some of those issues that you talk about with the students?
Well, we talk about keeping them away from some of the same-day lenders. We definitely talk about credit score, about going slow and steady, not believing that, the record deal or the sports contract or what you see on television is going to fix your problems, because a lot of those people get in trouble too, and I made plenty of those mistakes myself. So, we just kind of talk to them about, try to give them a little bit of hope that if they'll put away a little bit as they go, they can accomplish whatever they want to.
All right, Gooding, so we want to definitely hear your music, so take it away.
It's called Troublemaker. When the trouble starts, it's just a comment for you. Ooh, it's when the trouble starts. Ooh, it's when the trouble starts.
So as you're taking a listen to them, of course you want to join for this event. Come out, have fun. It's all happening at Bloomfield Hills High School, kicking off at 9 o'clock this morning with the run.
You've got my blood up now, you've got my blood up. Let's put the more that you can take. There's poison in the sky, there's poison in the ground.
Reporting live this morning. I'm Coco McAvoy, Local 4 News Today. Back to you guys. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Priya. This is a great event, a lively atmosphere, and you're combining physical fitness with financial literacy. And to tell us more about that, I'm now joined with Kelly Masters. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Oh, thank you for having us. It's a pleasure, really. Local 4 is a great media partner. And so what's going on here today is our public kickoff event for all of Money Smart Week. So at moneysmartweek.org, there are over 500 events taking place just here in Michigan alone. Everything from story times for young children at local libraries, rock concerts in high schools with the band Gooding, sponsored by Raymond James, who's been a fabulous partner this year. And then we have hundreds of events for adults, everything from budgeting and credit and debt management and investing, planning for retirement. And it's all because of partners who come together and make this possible. Michigan credit unions working with folks like Ally Financial and Northwestern Mutual, where normally they're competitors in the marketplace. During this magical 8-day period, they come together and we work with libraries and community centers and educators to bring free, non-commercial, means no sales pitches, financial education events in all sorts of ways, from story times, rock concerts, and workshops, to provide Michigan residents with tools and tips that they can use in their own lives.
And why do you think it's so important? And what's your favorite thing about that?
Well, I do love the collaboration. So, and the fact that it is intergenerational. We have programs for young children, all the way through people who have been retired for 10 or 15 or 20 years. And it's important because especially young people don't see money the way that we did.
Right.
We pay for things with plastic cards. They don't see us balancing our checkbook with a paper and pen like we did perhaps as young people. So it's all very virtual. And Money Smart Week isn't going to answer all of your money questions, but we will answer some of them, and we'll provide you with some real-world tips to incorporate into your life and resources available to you. And you can find it all at moneysmartweek.org, and I'm sure there'll be something on Click on Detroit as well.
Thank you so much, Kelly, for joining us this morning.
Thank you. Thank you.
A fantastic event. Come join everyone. The races kick off at 9 o'clock this morning, but you're going to want to get here early if you haven't registered yet. Reporting live this morning, I'm Coco McAvoy, Local 4 News Today.
Every time I say run for the money, I think of
or savings. You want to do some investing. We've got you all covered.
Plus, it's a fun way to get your kids to think about being responsible with money. It's the kickoff to Money Smart Week. Our Coco McAvoy is live in Bloomfield Hills at the Run for the Money event. Hey, Coco.
Good morning, Priya. Good morning, Sean. Things are really getting underway here. The inflatables are up. And to tell us more about the Run for Your Money event, I'm now joined live with Kelly Masters and Rick from PNC Bank. Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome.
And so what can people expect here?
So the 100-yard dash starts at 9 o'clock, and that's for the children. They get to actually run the entire football field. It's a gorgeous field and track. And then at 9:30, our 5K will take off from the track itself, and then a beautiful course throughout the neighborhood. We have inflatables for children. We have activities for kids to do. It's a real family-friendly event, and made possible by our generous underwriting partner, PNC Bank. So I'll turn it over to Rick.
So tell us about your sponsorship with this event.
We sponsor 30 events around the country. Last year we had about 175,000 people that we sponsored running. It's kind of part of our financial wellness and physical wellness program. And at work we have a Commit to Be Fit program, which is financial well-being as well as physical. So we'll be out here today with a number of employees enjoying this. And by the way, I forgot my sunglasses, and I'm upset about that because it's a great day. It really is.
And what is your favorite thing about this event, you think?
Oh, the Run for the Money is its intergenerational nature. So you will see grandparents pushing their grandchildren in strollers along with the parents of those children. So it's a real family-friendly event, and we encourage families to come out. It's a very low entry fee because of our generous sponsor, PNC Bank. And so that's probably my favorite part of it. People start the race on the track. They just put up the archway on the track just a moment ago. He just pulled that up, so when they come through the end of the course, they actually get to run through the start and the finish line. We have great prizes also provided by PNC Bank. Piggy banks stuffed full of money in many, many age categories, both for men and women and children. So it's also a good warm-up event for people who are serious runners who are getting into the season for their upcoming 10Ks or marathons.
All right.
And I have for you a gift, and yes, it's under $25. This is your very own Run for the Money t-shirt. So thank you so much, Local 4, for your support, and thanks for coming out this morning, Coco.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for my t-shirt. That's probably the closest I will get to participating in a 5K race. So obviously a fantastic event this morning, and you're going to want to come down here and enjoy. Reporting live this morning, I'm Coco McAvoy, Local 4 News Today.